Personal log, entry 7. I took a break from Apollo's insanity, deciding to work on upgrading my equipment my way. But to do this, I needed money. Turns out, old fossilized skeletons sell for a decent sum of units on the open market. I even managed to make enough to buy a new multi-tool. Now I just need to upgrade the text storage for my suit so I can add some more protection. And I think I know just how to go about doing so. I think I remember the cartographer over here selling points for those suit upgrade pods. See how much he wants for them. The Gek is surrounded by charts, coordinate lists, and hand-drawn sketches. They bubble excitedly, keen to share their data hoard.
Hello, friend in maps. Gormu trade?
Yeah, I'd like to. Let me see what you got. There. Exosuit upgrade charts. 3 apiece. I think I've got enough for 3. Yeah. We're gonna have to get some more.
Product received.
Alright, bud. We'll be back. Alright. Yeah, that took these. That's not the buried stuff. That stuff's harder to get. We're gonna have to find a bunch more waypoints and stuff, but this will give us a start. We've got to get more room here. Okay, got plenty of fuel there. Let's top that up. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I mean, we've got our planet. We know the stuff's there. That's a hot one. Didn't really have much volcanic activity there, but that's the one that's the crazy landscape and hostile critters. Can't remember what these others are. Well, let's go home. Alright, let's get down here close to home and then we'll scan for this thing. See where it's at. Good news is these drop pods ought to have a waypoint beacon near it too. That'll let me snag some more data while we're at it. Yeah, there we go. Let's get down here. Atlas Pass. I'm gonna have to see what that entails. Okay. Now let's find out if this thing works. Ow. The heck? The heck shocked me? That was weird. Okay. What do we got? Alright, so we need antimatter housings, nitrate, and nanotube. Well, I don't have any sodium nitrate. Okay, well, let's make some. And I need some nanotubes. And we're going to need some housings. There. This should work. Yeah, see, we've already picked up another one of those. We just got to keep doing that. Alright, we'll see how long this lasts us.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Alright. That's an upgrade. Let's do this again. Let's do it.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Ooh, we got some cargo pods to check out here. Maybe? No. Interesting. Well, hope the Sentinel doesn't object to me upgrading my suit.
Technology prepared.
Ooh, we got a nice spot there. Hang on. See this one. It's 32%. Oh wait, this just is okay. Let's move some things around.
Technology recharge.
There, see how that works. Alright, we got more coming. Got this one more. Ten hours away, huh? Yeah, that's a bit around the planet. I'm not doing anything wrong. Boy, he's curious about us. Evidently, we're not doing anything wrong. Imagine that. Let's get in here.
Technology repaired.
Okay. That gives us a couple of suit areas to have for upgrade. Still not a lot of room in the suit, but I have an idea. Each station has an upgrade station. Anomaly does too. Let's do a little traveling. Hang on. Oh, it wants us to install that one thing. There we go. There, it's installed now. Alright. Time to system hop. It's a little expensive, but we got some money to spend. Let's do it. Now. Time to test a theory. Time to see if this is per system or just a one-time shot. Bingo. Now I know how we're going to do this. See if we can fill out a few more. Oh, hell, here we go. Alright. Well, let's see what this captain's got to say. Corvex. Though the transmission is infused with static and its alien speech garbled, one thing is unmistakable. This life form is in great distress. Their broadcast contains a set of coordinates. Okay. The transmission's pre-recorded hologram fades as I shut down my starship communicator. Their coordinates point to a nearby planet. Wait, that wasn't the freighter captain? You're the freighter captain. The life form who must be the captain of this freighter looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard their vessel. Well, let's see if there's some sort of reward.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Here we have a B class. Okay. I don't think this is going to be better, but we'll take a reward. Then we need to check out that distress signal. Yep, hello. What kind of ship is this? Yeah, this isn't gonna be better. Lights flicker rapidly across the life form's visor and their head nods imperceptibly forwards. They seem to be showing me gratitude. They gesture towards the control panel of their freighter as if to suggest I take command. No, thank you. I have one. However, if you have another way of showing your gratitude. Here we go. Alright. Wow. Gave us gold. Ooh, and an upgrade for our own freighter? Okay. Okay, we can do that. Oh. Speaking of, I should see if I can call my freighter in. Might be a good idea. Why can I not? Whoa, no, not here. Yeah, ours is a better one. Alright. Oh wait, there's a couple things there that we want to... Let's go ahead and just drop that there. Alright, now. About that signal. Where is it? Here. You look like you're a cold planet. I just cannot get away from these cold planets, can I? Well, that's fine. Let's see what this distress call is. Hang on. That looks like some sort of colony? Little town at the very least. Well, let's see what they want. Bit cold here. Why would a robot want to be here? Sir? Sir? Here, let me come up to you. Excuse me, sir? This settlement must be the source of the distress signal. What are they doing here? Building a life exposed to the harsh planetary existence? Battered by the elements? Hey, you guys sent a distress signal? Before I can speak, I hear the wail of a siren. A hostile buzz descends upon the town. The sentinels have arrived. Well, fuck. Let's do it.
Sentinel drones activated.
Got him. All right. Where'd those others go? Any other, they drop any other pods? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go talk to this guy again. Ah, excuse me, sir. I, might have gotten rid of him. Korvax buzzes, grateful for the assistance, but it is clear they are tired, worn down from the fight. If no one helps them, I fear their settlement will not last much longer. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Perhaps I could assist these settlers? The overseer position appears to be newly vacant. So, I've got a freighter. I've got a puzzle trying to find Artemis. But you know, these folks are in trouble. Well, let's see what this is going to entail. Hey, you know what? Hey guys. Park in orbit. We might be here a little while. Thank you. Alright, let's see what this is going to entail. Accessing planetary settlement interface. Access granted. Current overseer status. Missing, deceased. Overseer position presumed vacant. Apply for settlement management. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, these folks are hurting. Yeah, let's get this taken care of. Alright. Says there's an office under construction. Let's see what it needs. Let's see, it needs silica powder. I've got that. Alright, take a short bit for that to process through. Good. Let's take a look at the rest of the town. You know, this town's gonna need a name. This town needs a name. Yugorobia Frontier? No. Nah. I got a better one. Welcome to the town of New Hope. Corny? Maybe. You know what? You're right. Some of this is going to be in the way, isn't it?
Units received. Units received.
Alright, let's see what it needs now. Metal plating. I can do that.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, I'll take care of that here in a minute. Go a couple more minutes. Alright, what next? Microprocessors. How many do I have on the ship? 1. Can I make those yet? Yes. I'm gonna need more chromatic metal, aren't I? Yep. Okay. That'll take a minute. Alright. That should be what we need. Alright. Another minute or two. And we should be set. Alright, let's take a look and see what this looks like. Let them celebrate. It's probably the first good thing that's happened to these people in a long time. Oh, hey. These people know how to design things. I even have a teleporter. See what we can do here. Look at their status to start with. Alright, we gotta get happiness up, and we have got to cut down the maintenance costs. Let's look. See, either a cantina or utility module. We gotta do the +1 and get that productivity up. There we go. See, 12,000 more. Productivity, 12,000 more. Would be a dent, a little bitty dent, but it's a start. Let's see what this thing's gonna need. What do you need? Pure ferrite? You got it. Alright, that's gonna take a bit longer. But that should definitely help. We're gonna have to keep on track with this, but I think we got things going for them. Now let's go check out that nearby building. After all, every building's another shot at upgrading their suit, maybe, right? Oh, hello. You look really, really old. Oh, no, you don't. Ain't gonna happen.
Units received.
See how much we can get cataloged to this place, too. After all, money is money.
Units received.
Alright, let's check out what this is. After we make sure we don't freeze to death. Man, I need to know more of this language. I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels, perhaps? Why not? It's happened most of the rest of this time. Some gateway through which I'll find Artemis? But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story, a vision. It is already burning itself into my eyes. Alright, let's activate it. The Traveler. Arrival. The Traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, no Korvax could see it. Only the Traveler could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. Okay, let me see what you got. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. Whoa. Uh-oh. 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 Well, crap. Let's do it. Rid of the guy that's gonna heal him. Shoot. They're gonna come looking for me. Not this time.
Warning. Sentinel combat
Shoot.
deployed.
Okay, if I hide here.
Units received.
Just got to hide.
Units
They did not like me discovering that. I don't know what was with that, but yeah, they very much did not enjoy me discovering. Portal? Glyphs?
received.
Not sure what it was talking about, but that seemed really,
Received.
really important. Whatever it was, these sentinels don't like knowledge getting out.
Units received.
Well, wonder if they're still out there waiting for me. Suit says it's clear, but need to be careful. Yeah, they're still there. See if we can get out of here. Alright. Well, let's get back to the colony. Excuse me. Yeah. Only about halfway through. Let's double check. Yeah, still got some time. Alright. What's this? Oh, wow. Well. Glowing minerals. Wonder if they're like these crystals and we can get something from them. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hey, ship. Yeah, back this way. Let's stay warm a minute. Wow.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I wonder, what if I put one of these in here? Silver, okay. What about these others? Platinum, okay. Gold? Well... okay. Works for me. Alright. Few more minutes. Oh, hello, folks. Good, we've got patrol coming this way now. That's good, that's good. Alright, almost done. Then we'll see what else we need here. See if we can get this upgrade done. This is going to be a long process bringing these guys back to working healthy status, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. No one needs to be run down and overrun like this. What do you need for the roof? More metal plating? I can do that. There you go. 20 more minutes, huh? Well, let's track down that next ley line. What was it was called? Energy trace, huh? Okay. Ley line wavelengths. Well, let's see what you got. Ah. Let's go. We'll be back, guys. Another one of these odd structures. Well, let's see what this one has to say. Ooh. This one has some of those knowledge stones. Norogo, 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 Nudi, Nudi, Nudi. Okay. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A robotic life form turns towards me. Light steams from their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. They gestured towards me. The name Korvax floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. Wow, first the Gek, now the Korvax. Okay. What's up the stairs? Ooh, more knowledge. Traveler. Well, it's nice to know when they're talking about me, I guess. Okay. Let's go down here and see what this one has to say. Okay, imminent. Okay. As I approach the structure, I feel that same burning sensation in my eyes. There is nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I have ever known. The Traveler sinned. The Traveler found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence or omnipotence. The Traveler asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life. They did not wish to die before they saw them all. And the Atlas answered, That's a big number. More than could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the Traveler died. That was a lot. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see the glyphs in my mind, another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. Hey, we got through this one without... Oh, good. I'm gonna grab this, though. I want these. Alright. One more piece, I guess. Here we go. These were set kind of close together. Almost like a triangulation. Weird. See what this one has to say. And gather the card.
Technology recharge.
I'm also going to get that bolt caster ready. Alright. Let's learn a little more of the language. The more I learn, the more I can understand them. Keep filing all these away, suit. Alright, let's see what this one has to say. Still nothing I can understand. Everything here is tinted with that same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs, that my trial at these ruins is nearly over. The Traveler, a purpose. The Atlas told the Traveler they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow.
Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first traveler rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? If you were alone? If you would one day die? The first traveler cursed the Atlas and claimed that they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for the travelers to witness. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see the final glyphs in my mind, the final portion of the code. Oh, that gave me chills, and it's not just this cold weather. That was disturbing. Let's get back to the settlement. I've got to think on what I've been hearing. So I'm definitely not the first traveler. Am I the last? Let's see what else it needs here. I think it's saying, yeah, nanotubes. There you go. Alright. That should be good. I'm not going to ask how you're doing that. These folks have got a little bit of a start. It's going to take us a while, but I think we can get this place back on its feet. Not sure where those ley line traces are taking us, but I guess we'll find that out. Well, get this finished up, and then we find out what this portal it's talking about is.